Hey gorgeous, and welcome back to Nnalue Ifeoma YouTube. I know I've always said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not consistent. I'll be consistent. It has been a struggle for me, see, owing to the fact that I find myself in an environment. I made a video where I talked about I was looking for an editor. I need like, what is wrong with this chair? I only need like a team of people who would help me reduce some of this burden. I really want to stay consistent, committed. I have over, you will be shocked to hear the number of videos plans I had for this month, but for this year rather, 2024. But at the end of the day, have not been able to achieve all of these things due to some limitations from my end, from some commitments I currently have at hand. And yeah, but thank you for still sticking by me even through these seasons. In today's videos, I want to talk about glowing up, because I see women be like, oh, this is my glow up era, and some people don't really understand what it means to truly glow up. It is way beyond sparkly ring and designer bags. It is way beyond vacations. Don't get me wrong, I want to experience all of these things, but I bet you, if the real work has not been done, if we don't touch the root of this, these rest will be frivolities. They will not add up to anything. So if you have been curious to understand what it really means to glow up the right way, especially as a Christian, as a believer, then this is the video you want to watch. Don't skip it. To even start with, you can't do life without God. Take it or leave it. All right, welcome back, ladies. I believe you also saw our new channel intro. One night I was just scrolling through my Canva. I said, okay, let me just design a new channel intro, and that was how we just came up with this channel intro. So welcome. When you talk about a woman glowing up, it simply talks about a leveling up, right? A transformation in your confidence, in your dressing, in your fashion sense, in your style, in your finances. I mean, in almost every ramification of your life, in your character, your attitude, in the way you relate with people, in the quality of relationships you now have. I mean, you taking up a picture of you from 3 years ago and comparing it to a picture of you today and seeing the clear difference. It is one of the reasons why I love to take videos. I love to take pictures. If you saw the video I made when I started a YouTube channel and the video you're watching today, or my recent videos, you would see that there has been a kind of leveling up which came with intentionality. And you might even notice that most of the things, one of the glow ups you might not even find very catchy in these transformations, or using myself for example, is maybe the material, like fashion glow up, the vacations and the rest. Of course, I improved in my fashion. I'm still improving in it, but there are things that came first for me, working from within. One of the things that came first for me was healing from within, building character from within, growing. And God, my relationship tested me in such a way that I started seeing things that I never knew were inside of me and intentionally working on them, right? And then it began to gradually now, filter and flow into the way I carry myself, my persona, my dress sense, learning to dress for my body type, having my body go, and the rest of that. So it is way, way beyond the aesthetics of Instagram and Facebook, but it is the quality of what you carry when people meet you in person. That is, for me, extremely important. So what does it mean to glow up? I'm just going to give you a definition I have here. So you may want to have a pen and paper to pen it down. What I have here is, what does it mean to like glow up? It simply talks about a significant transformation in your appearance, in your confidence, in your overall demeanor, and as a woman, in your enhancement, your fashion sense, your dress sense, your self-esteem, your personal style. And this transformation goes way beyond the externals. Like I earlier mentioned, it starts from within for me, which is way more important. It is about becoming the best version of yourself each season. The you that works for you in your 20s is not working for you in your 30s. It's not even work for you in your 50s. So it's important. And if you ignore the you of your 20s, there's no way you can evolve to the required you in your 30s, which is why you must not neglect every season, every phase of your life. The spillover, there will always be a carryover to the next season, and it will be so evident. Yes, people will see it. you myself will see it. You know, the Bible talked about the Proverb 31 woman. It spent time to talk about her. The Bible also talked about how, you know, a beautiful woman without character is just like putting a gold ring in a pig's snout, like in the pig's nose. It's devalues the value of that ring because of who or what is embodying that ring. So I'm sure it is not you. You might be very beautiful, but if you have character issues, that's a problem. If your standards are terribly high that you cannot even maintain your standard, but you want people to live up to your standard, that's another red flag. If you are a woman who don't really, you're so selfish about yourself and you care more about external aesthetics than of the internal, that is still a problem. That is not the proper glow up. You might be that pig that has, you know, made them put ring for the nose. I'm not saying you, like, I mean, the person next to you. In the next video I'll be talking about grooming habits, feminine grooming habits you need to, you know, incorporate in your journey of trying to glow up, like in some certain areas of your life. So keep an eye for that particular video. But right now I'm going to share 5 powerful signs that tells that you are really glowing up. I said 5, but let's just make it 7 or 8. Okay, let's make it 8 powerful signs that really tells that you're really, really glowing up. Number 1, that tops the list, I don't care what you think, is your ever increasing relationship, personal relationship with the Holy Spirit. There is no way you have an increasing personal relationship with God that it will not spill, it will not be seen in your life. I'm not talking about, you know, the rote and religious routines. No, I'm talking about an intimate relationship that even in your closet when nobody sees you, you know that God is with you. Even when the way you handle situations, challenging situations in your life, the way you go through some phases, right? It goes a long way to tell your level of trust in God. It goes a long way to tell your level of glow up when it comes to building high value feminine woman. There's no way you can learn about glow up if you don't have a relationship with the God who gives the glow up. I'm telling you the truth, the one who gives you the wisdom, who directs you to the right resources and right materials and right people, and will enhance your journey of glowing up. Number 2, making healthier life choices. You can see you may be having cravings for drinks and smokes, but you choose not to. Why? Not because they are, you know, technically a sin before God, but because these are detrimental to this body God has given to you to steward. So for that reason, you wouldn't want to do something that's going to hurt this body, right? Then you will start learning to choose making healthier choices for the future other than just making choices for this today. You will start to choose your battles wisely. You start to intentionally withdraw from some things or intentionally start working harder on some things like your character revamp. You need to work on your habits, your character. You have anger issues. You need to start working on, you don't have emotional intelligence. You see yourself working on them. It is a sign that you are really glowing up. Number 3, increased confidence, improved self-esteem. You will start seeing yourself, when you start seeing yourself from the lens of God, who God says you are. You are beautifully made. Like, I mean, even with your maybe physical flaws that came from birth, maybe some birth defect and the rest of that, you know who you carry from within. You are an heir, a co-heir with God, with Christ Jesus. Like, there are things you come to learn, you know, you understand your place in life. When you come to this level of understanding and knowing your place in life, it goes a long way affecting how you allow situations of life to hit you, how hard challenges of life will hit you. It will go a long way, making you no longer feel intimidated by people who don't know God. You know, the crazy thing is that we live in a world where the right thing is becoming the wrong thing now. People are not normalizing evil and making, you know, truth look odd. You will choose to stand out because you know who you are. You have an increased level of self-confidence, self-esteem that you can defend what you believe in, who you believe in. If people can choose to do evil and proudly do evil in broad daylight, is it you whom the Bible says that you are a light? You are the light of this world. I mean, which means that without you, there will be gross darkness. Is it you who will now choose to light your candle and put it under a bushel? No, no. It's not the you that I'm talking to. No. 4, shiny hair, radiant skin. You start to intentionally pay close attention to your skin care. You pay attention to your consumption, the things you eat. I have women contact and be like, oh, Oma, can you give me, recommend to me cream and soaps to use that will help me glow? Like naturally, I'm just being very honest with you, I love my skin. I love my skin. And I have gotten a lot of compliments from people talking about how glowing and silky my skin is. And you know, your brother-in-law says that almost all the time. So if you have, how do you have radiant skin? There are choices, decisions you have to make. I made a lifestyle change in 2016. When I'm talking about lifestyle change, I made a decision to start eating healthier, to exercise more, stay more hydrated, pay closer attention to the things I consume, to the things I put on my body. I read labels of things before I buy them. You know, it has helped. The goal here was to make it my lifestyle. So since it became my lifestyle, it has helped to easily flow into everything I do. So now I no longer struggle hard to lose weight because I've been exercising, and I've also carried the consciousness of me staying fit and healthy, which also helps me, you know. On that note, I know that I watch the things I do. I watch closely how I consume, you know, sugary stuff. All through last month, I chose not to take anything sugary, even though I was in the abundance of carbonated drinks. There was malt, there was juice, there was Fanta, there was Coke, there was everything, like literally. But I chose not to go into sugars. I rather did fruits, you know, going for those natural sugars. I didn't even do them much, but I stayed well hydrated and I fasted a lot. Yes, I fasted with wisdom. 5, elevated social cycle. I made a decision, girl, that no, when you look at my cycle, you will see quality. Even if I have people who are not of great quality in my life, then these are people that I don't look down on. People who are not of great quality. I respect them, but I rather see them to be in a place of me trying to help them and not them helping me, because of my elevated social cycle that came from my elevated mindset. So 5 and 6 is elevated social cycle, and your elevated growth mindset. I have a growth mindset, and I have seen how it has really helped me all through these years. Do I face challenge? Of course I do face challenges, but the way I handle these challenges have evolved over the years. They didn't evolve from challenges, they evolved from growth. There was intentional growth. I read, you won't believe the things I have to do every day, but I still make out time to either read a book or listen to a message or listen to a talk or listen to something that will help me become a better me. My circle of friends, the Bible talked about the 5 foolish virgins, right? And the 5 wise ones. The Bible also made mention, there was this other parable that talks about friendship. Okay, no, it was not a parable. It was in book of Proverbs. It said that bad communication, no, bad company corrupts good manners. So I've chosen, even in my family, I have chosen to live from an elevated, a high level reasoning and thinking, and not to let anyone push me down to a place where I had left, had gone away from. It is also from this positive mind that I have built emotional intelligence. I'm still building emotional intelligence, and I will not stop building it, because every level of our life, every phase of our life requires a level of, you know, emotional intelligence, a level of resilience, which is the ability to bounce back after, you know, life challenges you, right? So finally, number 7 that I have on my list here, before I tell you number 7, I think it is only wise for you to elevate your social cycle by subscribing to my channel. There's no way you come to this channel and you will not learn something new. So it's very important to just click on that subscribe button right now. Share this video to ladies that you know need it. Super important. Share it to people that you know need it. Like, comment, and let me know that you're here. So finally, number 7, financial security, financial stability, financial independence, financial freedom. Financial education, everything financial. There is no way you will glow up without money. It is important. Glowing up has a lot to do with money. Having this positive mindset has a lot to do with money. Evolving and revamping your wardrobe has to do with money, right? Even your elevated social circle has a lot to do with money as well. Finances, not just the paper money, but building wealth, understanding savings and budgeting and investment, understanding the tides, understanding wealth wave, and putting yourself in a position, even if it is save up for it, putting yourself in a position to get fully and adequately equipped for it. So when you begin to see yourself begin to make wiser, better financial decisions, it is a sign that you are glowing up. This is all I have for you in today's video. I'm talking about the things that shows that you're glowing up, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you want to talk to me, like you want to have a chat with me, my WeChat, if you're in China, my WeChat is in the comment section. Sorry, in the description box. If you are maybe want to talk to me on WhatsApp, fine. There will also be a link for you to book a call with me. Check out in this particular video. I also left you, don't forget to download the PDF file of this video that I made today, things that will help you know that you're really glowing up. And don't forget the video I said I was going to make about grooming habits. You will need to see that video too. Until next time, I'm still Nnalue Ifeoma, and I love you. Jesus loves you. Eternity is real. Have eternity at heart. Bye.